Hi there and welcome back to Highlands Homemaker. If you are new here, my name is Lauren, and in this video today we are going to do a grocery haul. I have just come back from the grocery store. I went to Aldi today and I spent way under budget. I will let you know how much exactly. It was $94.29 and we have a budget of $160 per week, and for context that is feeding myself and my fiance Ben and our golden retriever dog named Bernie. So without further ado, let's get everything out of the bags, pop it on the counter behind me, and then I'm just going to go through each item, tell you exactly what I'm using them for in the coming week, and then at the end of the video I will also show you my meal plan for the coming week so you can see what it looks like in action for our dinners. So let's do it. Okay, so let's get into this haul. I have picked up some meaty lamb loaf style dog food. We have got 7 of them today. There's already 8 in the cupboard, but I just want to make sure that Bernie has enough food for this next coming couple of weeks. We're going to be extremely busy. So I just want to know that I don't have to run to the grocery store and get him more food before we take him to the pet sitter and things like that. So we'll be in and out of the pet sitter a couple times while we're running around. So that is 7 of those today. We also picked up the Pure Valley spreadable salted butter. I am interested in this one because it's got really clean ingredients. The last couple we've had heaps of additives and like artificial things in them, whereas the ingredient list is just cream and salt. So that's really good. I'm going to give this one a go. I'm sure it's going to be lovely, and I'd rather be spreading this on my bread than something that had lots of additives in it. So thanks Aldi for this one. We also picked up some Turkish rolls. We love to have these in our fridge all the time. We have bacon and egg rolls using this. We have homemade garlic bread, all kinds of stuff. We just use them for sandwiches or toasties. So that's what that's for. I've also picked up some blueberries. So I love to have these on top of yogurt in the morning for breakfasts and things like that. So that's what that is. We've also got a capsicum. I'm going to be making chili con carne today. You'll see me make that recipe. I'm going to film it for you. And then this is also for that recipe, the 3-star beef mince. Just 500 grams of this one, and then we also have Italian diced tomatoes. There's 2 cans of those, but I only need 1 for the recipe, but that's what that's for. We also have a lonely looking banana. That's for me. Ben doesn't like bananas, so that's just for breakfast and things like that. I also have some fettuccine. We're running a little bit low. We have a dozen eggs. I've been eating eggs like they are going out of style, so that's what that's for. We have rustic white sourdough. We loved it last week. We are just going to keep getting this one from Aldi, so if you're looking for a good one from Aldi, we really like this one. All right, and then coming over here, we have some dog treats. So we ended up getting Bernie some Denta Twist Chews, which are sort of like the Denta sticks. We got him some beef straps and some chicken tenders. So we are all stocked for doggy treats. Also picked up some ham. We got 2 packets. They're just for sandwiches and things like that. We've got lots of sardines. As you might know from my last video, Bernie eats sardines every morning with his breakfast. I ended up with 12 of them, again, for reasons just explained before. We're just going to be running around, so the more the better at the moment for those. We also picked up some more bacon. We got 2 of the triple smoked bacons. We like to have bacon and eggs usually every week on the weekend, so that is what that's for. We also need some sour cream. This is for the chili con carne. We're going to serve it on top of the chili con carne with some cheese, melted in as well. So that's what that's for. And then we got some milk because we need to have milk. And I need to have coffee in the morning, which has milk in it. And because I know you're all going to be interested, here is the receipt. You can pause the video at any time to have a bit of a look at it. But this is what everything cost. It would have been $93.83, but I paid with card today because I forgot the cash. So it was $94.29. Okay, so let's just go through our meal plan. So it is currently Thursday. So we are going to be having chili con carne for dinner tonight. So I will be using the beef mince you saw, the capsicum and the sour cream to make this one, and the diced tomatoes as well. And then the spaghetti carbonara is what we're going to be having on Friday. I already have all of the ingredients for this. We just need eggs and speck. Then Saturday, it is going to be Ben's decision on what he wants to have for dinner because I am going to be out with my girlfriends. It is my hens night because we're getting married next week and the girls are taking me out for a nice dinner. So that's going to be exciting, but Ben has to choose what he eats on that night. Then on Sunday, we're going to have leftover garlic, beef and greens stir fry. I froze this last time I made it. So there's two dinners of it in my freezer right now. So one of them will be eaten this Sunday. And then the following week, because I do a full week, Thursday to Thursday. So we're going to have Tuscan chicken on Monday. So that is already in my freezer. I've previously made a big batch of it. So that will be had on a Monday. And then Tuesday is Japanese chicken curry. Again, I already have that in my freezer. I made a big batch of it a few weeks ago. And then we're going to have bolognese. That's a staple in our house. We've always got some. And there is some in my freezer at the moment. You would have seen me make it in a previous video, so go back and check that out if you would like to see me make that. And then we will do this all again next week from Thursday when I go shopping again. If you've made it this far in the video, then thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, then go ahead and click on like, and if you would like to be notified of future homemaking videos of mine, then go ahead and click on subscribe. I'd love to have you here. We'll see you in the next one.